Hey everyone, welcome to TrailSage, and today I'm at my local park in Gladwin, PA to do a trail run and talk to you about my plans for doing an ultra. So let's get to it. I think a lot of you know me as someone who loves to run fast. I love technical terrain, and distance has never been my forte. I've just never been excited about that. So why am I doing this? Well, I also love a good challenge, and man, this would definitely be pushing my limits past my comfort zone, and I just like to know if I can do it. Being that it's my first ultra, I think what I'm going to do is choose the Wissahickon. And the reason why is, first of all, there's plenty of bailout spots all along the Wiss. And so if at any point I get hurt or I cramp up or whatever, I can drop back down to the lower trail and kind of make my way back to the car. Not to mention it's close to home, so if I need some assistance or I need some aid, you know, I can call my wife, I can call my buddy Anthony, and they can come help me out. I think one of the biggest challenges for me is I'm a fasted runner. I only eat one meal a day, so I just have light show in my bottle, and I'll carry an emergency gel here and there. But trail running, for me at least, is a lot more full body. I tend to go through a lot more calories, and so realistically speaking, to ask myself to go 4 or 5 hours without eating on a trail run is probably unrealistic. Would I like to do it? Of course, but it's something that you have to train for. You can't just go out and do any kind of fasted any activity without training and work yourself up to it. I'm also a really terrible hydrator, speaking of which. So staying on top of my water, that's gonna be a big deal. It's not something that I typically have to worry about on a shorter run. But for this long run, I'm gonna have to be on it. The second thing that I'm worried about is not being able to gauge my speed. And that's kind of the purpose of the run that I'm doing today, to see if I can go slow. So typically when I run, it's really about how much can I get done in that hour to 2 hour frame. And I don't think that that's going to be successful for me on this ultra attempt. So here's the thing, and I might be foolish to think this, but I have like a mini goal within that big goal, and that mini goal is, can I do the ultra without walking? And I don't know if that's possible. I'm not saying that I won't stop, because obviously I'll have to take nature breaks and I'll probably have to stop for a variety of reasons, but I'd like to try and do the whole thing without walking, and that's going to be really challenging. It is just up and down the whole time, and it's pretty technical. So to do all of that without walking, again, like I said, it's a mini goal. I don't know if it's possible. Certainly not going to hold myself to it, but it would be nice. I guess challenge number 3 is there are not going to be aid stations. I'm most likely not doing this with anybody else. I'll just kind of be solo, unless my buddy Anthony decides to join me for a little bit. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, for the most part, I'm planning on doing this as a solo adventure. So that kind of brings me down to gear, which in itself is going to be interesting, to say the least. As you know, I got this Solomon vest because its ability to hold a bladder, but man, I can't stand the bladder. It is, well, you watch the video, you'll know what I'm talking about. So what I've decided is, if I can do the run at the Wiss, then I can use these soft flasks and keep a bunch in my car And the other issue is the shoes, which again, if you saw the video, I'm not a fan of these Torrents, and unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to get a new pair of trail running shoes, but that'd be awesome if I could find a new pair of trail running shoes that will be comfortable and offer the traction that I need to be able to accomplish this challenge. So we'll see how that goes. The hardest thing, for me at least, is the mental challenge of it all. I've been an active person all my life. You know, mentality plays a big part in how successful you are. It's okay to set goals, it's okay to want things, and it's okay to strive for those things, but I'm also a realist, and I'm okay with not succeeding. What I'm not okay with is not giving it 100%. And you know, I talked about this in my race video, but that's all we can do. We can do 100% and that's it, you know? And if I do that and I fail at the challenge, I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I gotta say, I am trying my best to keep my heart rate low, but my God, the minute that I hit these climbs, just skyrockets. I'm on a downhill now, so heart rate's around 135, but I was on that climb. It shot up to 160 real quick and I was going pretty slow, so it's part of training. So what am I doing to train for this ultra? Well, I was on a pretty good pace, but I had a mountain bike accident and separated my shoulder pretty bad, and that derailed everything. I couldn't run on the shoulder for a long time, and then, you know, life got in the way. So kind of starting from scratch and building up my training little by little and just kind of extending out the miles. My buddy Ultra Trail Steven, he's been giving me advice. Unfortunately, I'm stubborn as an ox and I move slower than a barge. You know, I don't like to change too many things all at once. I'll change and tweak little by little. So I'll take the advice that people give me and incorporate what I want to incorporate and move forward. I think that's the best that I can do. I don't know if stubbornness is a good attribute to have, but it is an attribute that I do have. I really don't know what to expect, but I'm really looking forward to trying it. And if I fail, that's okay. Give it another go. Well, this was eye-opening. You thought the video was done, but I thought I'd update you on the run. It is 13 miles, 1,900 feet. Calves just totally gave out. It was an interesting update because I was just talking about not wanting to walk, and then I ended up walking the last mile or so. And yeah, it's one of those things. It's a punch in the gut, right? It's a wake-up call. Shot to the pride, and that's okay, right? We talked about mindset, and we got to learn from this. We got to get stronger, and you know, I'm willing to put in the work to try and make it happen. So anyway, all right, now the video is over. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Whoa, don't start talking while going over a creek. Yeah, we hear you. That's my fault. Trying to do a video in a residential area. I might not be able to do this run. Oh, yikes. Whoa. Today I'm working on my stuff not rattling around. That's not good for video, right? Hashtag first world problems, right? Oh boy, all right, I'm gonna have to fix this. Hey, and there goes the watch, right on cue. This got washed out, holy moly. Yay! One moment, please. Oh, this is Rudy, sorry, hold on. Woo! Yowzers! Whoa! Oh. There we go. That's how you stop yourself. So what am I doing for training? Oh, that woodpecker. I don't know if you can hear it. Very loud. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe.